Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I am with my beautiful cousin Sarah, and we are going to be talking about collaborating with brands after you gain a following on social media and how to work with these brands and what to respond and look out for.
We've both been blogging for about a year now, and our following has tremendously picked up over the year.
So her Instagram page is at Sarah Isa. I'm gonna drop the link below. Mine's is MAISVAULT, as you guys know. And so our main thing is curly hair. Well, my main thing is curly hair fashion. So I deal a lot with those type of brands. What kind of brands do you deal with?
Also fashion brands, some skincare brands, some makeup brands. Also, it's basically like a lifestyle blog. Everything that I'm currently into.
Yeah. So the first thing to avoid when working with a brand is do not work with any brands you don't agree with or like.
Absolutely not. You're just gonna be so unauthentic and it's gonna show, okay?
Don't sell your soul. 100%. Like, I know it's super exciting in the beginning, like you just want to like be out there and be posted, but do not work with crazy ass things that you don't agree with.
We got a lot of different weird offers by strange brands that A, we never heard of, B, the offers were what? I'll give you guys one example. Some skincare brand wanted to do a collab where they wanted me to literally put on a black charcoal mask, and they wanted me to go outside with this mask on, okay, and do some kind of task, and then they wanted me to take a picture of it and then hashtag mask while you task. Like, I am never gonna do that. Like, I'm sorry, am I gonna convince you to buy that mask if I do a mask while you task challenge? I highly doubt that.
Yeah, you have to be creative with your page, but not feel pressured to be like, not to do what a brand wants you to do. Like, her thing was not going outside with a black mask. I had a brand that was like, I didn't really know. I'm open to working with any type of brand, small, big. I just, if I like the message, if I support it, if I like their stuff, I'm open to that. So I've had a lot of brands where like quality's not good. They might pay me, but I don't like the product, so I have to like review it and let them know. So with that, that's a big thing, because it's gonna reflect. People smell shit. Like, they know if you're bullshitting and they know if you're authentic. So
absolutely. And definitely, like I said, if you have like a good brand that you want to work with, maybe you could reach out to them and see what kind of offer that they could offer you based on your blog and pictures and stuff like that. Yeah. But don't ever sell your soul, like she said. Like, these brands will try to get you to do the craziest things,
the weirdest shit.
And to be really honest, that's not going to help you at all. It's going to be very short term. Yeah, you might get a couple of free, not great products, but so what? You want to promote great products, you want to be authentic with your following, and you want to actually show your personality through your blog.
Yeah. So now that we're moving on from that, the second tip, and you're the pro at this, is about drop shipping. When a company offers you drop shipping in return for your posts. So
that's the thing. This is something that everyone really has to look out for. So what companies do is, basically, they're not even a company. What they are is, they're a regular person behind a computer screen, just like us. Okay, what they do is they set up an online store and they upsell products from a third party. That third party could be in China. That third party could be anywhere where they wholesale. So let's just say, for example, a brand wants to offer you, you know, pants, a shirt, and what they do is they'll tell you, okay, we're gonna send you the stuff for free, and we're gonna charge you for shipping, okay? If brands really want you to work with them, they're not gonna charge you $1.
Hell no, not one penny. Like, this is like something I'm really vocal about, because you work your ass off, you post your content, you're working hard, you're editing, you're putting your hashtags, you're looking at optimal time. After all of that time, do not pay out of your pocket for shipping, for product. Like, I'm just a big advocate on that. Like,
so basically what you're doing is you're actually paying for the product, and they're shipping it to you for free, and they're pocketing money from you, and you're promoting them, so another person who doesn't know better is gonna do the same thing. So they're actually making money off of you, and you're paying for it, and you're promoting them for free. That's what you're doing.
Craziness.
So if you're not aware of what drop shipping is, it's basically like, I set up a store and I promote a bunch of products from a third website, and someone will buy the stuff from my website, and then I basically make the order through the third party, which is like China, and they sell it for very, very cheap, and then I pocket whatever difference that is. And then you're also gonna wait a long time before you get your product. Why? Because it's getting shipped probably from China.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. She's more familiar with that, because like once I read like pay for this, pay for that, I'm just like on to the next. Like I just never got familiar.
For me, I'm familiar with the whole online business models because I've been involved in the online world for over 2 years. So I am very, very familiar with what drop shipping is. And a lot of people fall for that stuff. It's very unfortunate.
Yeah.
Like I myself, like I do a lot of e-commerce. So when someone tries to send me an email and they're like, okay, well, we're gonna give you these products for free, but you have to pay for shipping, and then shipping is like $15, $20. I'm like, really? Okay. And then what I do is I actually try to find that product, right, on all these different wholesale websites, because I do a lot with wholesaling, and then I'll find a product and then I'll call them out on their BS. I'm like, oh my god, you're doing drop shipping, okay? And then I'll send them the original source. And I'll be like, oh hey, this is drop shipping at its finest, this is where you're getting your stuff from. A lot of the times they don't respond after that. A lot of the times they'll be like, what is drop shipping? Like, stop, okay? Like, don't ever pay for shipping with a brand. What you do is everything you're supposed to get for free.
Yeah.
Basically, brands also try to make you feel special by giving you a promo code.
Yeah.
Okay, so the promo code is great. Every time that someone does use your promo code, you get a commission off that promo code. However, though, if a brand is telling you that they want to work with you and they're offering you a code, like 50% off our website, you're still paying for the product. You're not getting that product for free. And they're still making money off of you.
Yeah. And that brings us, so that brings us to our third tip, which is, not only are you, after you build your following and you have a loyal audience, are you supposed to get your stuff for free, do not be afraid to charge for posting. You are advertising to a large audience. Companies, the large type of companies that you want to work with, pay for millions of dollars per year. They pay for advertising.
Absolutely.
They have big pockets when it comes to like money and spending it on getting their brand out there. If you have like your platform, which is like, why, do not be afraid to send them your rates, because they have the cash to pay it.
Absolutely. And also, it takes a lot of work to build an audience. It takes a lot of work to get your work seen by a lot of different people. So when you do finally have that audience, don't sell yourself cheap, because it takes a lot of work to get there. Yeah. You know, like, don't be afraid to tell them, okay, well, this is my rate for a picture, this is my rate for a story, this is my rate for, you know, my blog post, whatever the case is. Just make sure that you're not afraid to speak up, because you did work hard to get to where you are. Yeah, because like, if you're doing this as a business, if this is something that you want income from, you want to make sure that you structure it like a business. Like, don't give out a service for free. I mean, it's okay to start. We worked for free for a while, you know? Absolutely, for a few months until we got our following up. You know? And I know people who start charging at 5,000 followers, at like 9,000 followers, like not that big. So I'm at 40,000 followers right now, around 40,000, and you're at a little under 30, around 30. And like, for instance, for me, I already know that like, for me to post for a brand, I'm charging $300 for a post. And that's like minimum. Why? Because I know the value that I bring. I don't want to work with brands who are not paying me for my time and my effort and all the things that go into it. Which is another, we should probably do a blog about like the behind the scenes behind, like, one post has a lot of work to it. So yeah, never sell yourself short. Be confident, and it's okay to say no. It's definitely like the main theme today is like, be yourself. Don't feel pressure to like work with these brands, because like, when you're being authentic in yourself and doing your own thing, they're gonna come to you. They're gonna definitely like email you, DM you. Yeah, absolutely. I can't tell you how many times we've gotten, you know, a lot of different DMs from different brands that we've rejected, and we said no, this just doesn't cut the standards. It does not make, you know, it doesn't make the cut. Sometimes I'm like, I just respond like, thank you so much for reaching out, but at this time, this is my rates, and if this works, we could proceed, and let me know. And I get contracts. Like, do not, make sure you know what the expectations are. Like, don't just say, okay, let's collab. Like, what do they want? Do they want one story? Do they want 3 posts? Do they want 1 post?
be very clear, like it is a business at the end of the day.
business, and at the end of the day, brands do want to work with you because they want to see a rate on their return. So if you're posting something about your brand, or about their brand, I'm sorry, and you're putting it on your page, it's going to be there forever. That means that a lot of eyes are going to see that post forever.
Yeah.
And that should guide them to go to their brand. So basically, they're getting a rate on their return, which is why they're working with you in the first place.
And that, yeah, like you said, that post is forever. So like, even if someone doesn't see it the first hour you post, the first week, like there's people that scroll through your stuff. It doesn't matter. They'll meet you 3 years later after that post, and they're like doing their research on you. So that's a lifetime worth of promotion. So definitely don't be free. Okay, so now that you guys made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for listening. We do have one bonus tip that we want to share on how to boost and grow your Instagram page if you're looking to take it to the next level. So tip of the day is, if you know your niche, our #1 tip is to follow the top 10 hashtags in that niche and engage every single day. Drop a comment, drop a like, make sure that those top 10 hashtags know who the hell you are and know that you're showing up the next day for your next comment. And that type of stuff reciprocates on your page and even grows it and boosts it. The whole game is engagement. So even like, don't get cocky with your profile. I always respond to comments. You always respond to comments. Like, do not leave people on red, because they will be like, that's your support, that's your team. So
absolutely,
that's a major thing that's helped us. And thank you guys so much for watching. We hope this was helpful. If you guys have any questions or tips, please comment below, and don't forget to
subscribe and like.
Yes, bye guys, till next time. Today we are gonna be talking. Today we are and we will be discussing fucking and blah 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 blah.
Hey, come on.
And what to look out for when starting your journey,
your blogging journey. By the way, this was take like 7, just letting you guys know.